Nola Bar Sports and News coming back at you with another slip slapper. You hear me? They making me do it, y'all. They making me do it. Damn, bro, I ain't want to do this shit, bro. And I'm a man of my word. What's up, Donald? What's down with it? You can hear me down the press one if you can hear me, big dog. Cause this we need to talk about this shit. I ain't gonna lie. And I ain't. What's up, Trey? You can hear me, Trey. Press one. All right. What's up, Elgin? What's down with it? I told y'all, bro. I fucking told y'all. But see, that's what's wrong. My grandpa used to tell me the same shit. You hard headed. You motherfucking hard headed. You think you know everything, huh? But I've been watching this shit longer than a lot of you booger picking, snot licking mother. Go back to my first video before I say I'm not watching no more of this shit. I told you they blew. This shit's supposed to be how they be doing Illuminati, huh? Six is like Drake. It's raining down there, D. Shit, my cousin, he gonna call me. Boy, always call me. I know he pissed off because he drive them trucks, but he also got his lawn serving business. You dig? He be mad when it rain because it's stopping the paper from coming in. Tell him, bro. Hard head, make a soft face. But them niggas don't want to listen to the OGs, man. I ain't really no OG. I feel like I'm in my prime, nigga. Fuck, I ain't lying to you. I feel like I'm in my prime, boy. I almost feel old. I can still get out here and put these bitches on and run with the best of them. You hear me? I don't wear killers. I don't wear no steel toes. But let me break this down for y'all right quick. Trey, if you want to come on, I'm gonna send that link to Donald. Just give me a heads up, my nigga. You know I got you, big dog. Cause the only thing I hear about these fucking aliens, this alien. Bitch, you believe in aliens? I ain't never seen none. I thought he was human. Fuck it. Now he an alien. The fuck out of here, man. The fuck out of here. They got to go through their growing pains, though, bro. They got to go through their growing pains, man. What's up, man, King? Everybody talking about this fucking alien. That's why I'm on this bitch. What alien? I ain't never seen an alien. For real, for real. Sigourney Weaver was busting their ass up on the alien. Bang, bang, bang. You ain't see no alien survive. The predator killed the alien. Well, how many won't kill an alien? Fuck. Them boys predators out here. Them bitches ain't worrying about no alien. Yeah, he an alien. I ain't about to get his ass deported back to Mars. Get your stupid ass from America. This the United States. This the real world. Ain't no fucking aliens down here. What's up, Visa? Yeah, I seen him. He getting his ass smoked. After game one, that bitch can't do nothing. Then they crying. Oh, you holy bitch, shut the fuck up and play ball. Bang, bitch, looking like JJ. You ain't nothing but two fucking sticks that they give you at the Chinese stop. You using them chopsticks to eat. That's how he built. Fuck you think? You seen when McCann's? I watched the highlights, and everybody talking about it. How McCann's got into his body. Salutes to Rhyme Sports Fitness Rank, and y'all talking about this nigga generation of talent, and he could play in our era. What's up, hey boy? Stop it, you niggas, bruh. Y'all is casuals, so I'm gonna turn you into a casualty. I told you, man. Championships experience. Something like with y'all, and everybody talking about he can't do it by himself. Shit, y'all act like he can't. I don't want to hear nothing about his teammates. How you doing, my man? Cry me a river. Go to the studio. Justin Timberlake that thing. I don't want to hear nothing. This shit's supposed to be three Nada, three Nathaniel, three Nathan, and y'all know this shit. Don't go to crying now. I don't want to hear shit. Take this whip. Toby. I'm gonna have his ass saying Toby in a minute. Y'all keep talking about this fire merchant shit. Let me tell you something. James Harden, the role player, was good at that shit. But now y'all trying to kill this young man. He learned it from the veterans. Bitch, stop crying all the time. Do it yourself. I'm tired of y'all with this bullshit. Picking and choosing like James Harden wasn't doing it. KD wasn't doing it. The role player wasn't doing it. Nah, nigga. Mm-mm. All y'all got them jeans on with no back pockets. Jardez wearing ass niggas. Y'all too soft, bro. And niggas that's built in our era, we ain't worrying about that ticky tack file because we seen the Jordan rule. We seen Kurt Rams get clothesline. We seen Karl Malone hit Isaiah with the elbow. I'm about to do it right now, Trey, because I need you, dog. I need you. I need you on this one. T Price, if you're listening, send this, put this bitch to Trey for me. Drop it in the link. I'm back like I never left. TP, for real, dog. Send that thing to Trey and drop it in the link for me. So people can have it in the chat in case they won't come up because I need to talk. I want to hear what they got to say. I want to hear more about this alien. Nigga had 4 fucking rebounds, man. What the fuck? I told y'all if they stop trying to play small ball and put a fucking big on his. I don't give a fuck if you got to stab and pull his hair, whatever. This is the playoffs by any means necessary. Y'all want to play that Niners rule, huh? Welcome to the Niners, bitch, because we had to go through it. Now y'all crying. Well, he holding him. He doing it. Boy, you saw what Jordan and the boys had to go through. I don't want to hear nothing. Stop fucking crying, man. What you want to pacify? You want to bottle? Suck on your mama titty? I don't want to hear that shitty booty. Leave me the fuck alone. What's up, Mitchell Show? I don't give a damn if you crying now. Everybody else crying. His teammates crying. Everybody else crying, trying to bring it to the light in the sports media. Man, fuck off, man. I don't want to hear that. Tell that nigga get more than 10 rebounds. No, he not no fucking Elijah Wan. I say, bro, that nigga, bro, what? Ain't that nigga with the little John what around this bitch? Come on, man. Let the man develop, man. Y'all go crazy all one fucking game. And listen, I already told y'all, OKC really gave them that game trying to play small ball with this nigga. Since they inserted them bigs and going deep, they got 3 bigs, my nigga. That's 18 fouls. Bang his ass up. I don't give a fuck. If they don't call it, ain't no foul. I don't give a fuck what nobody else saying. I don't give a damn about that shit. If the referee ain't calling it, it ain't my fault. Better listen to Mystical and Silk the Shocker. Oh, it ain't my fault. Did I do that? Steve Urkel looking at him, man. Yeah, it's a different ball game now. Huh? Daz Bryant that ass. Throw the X up on that motherfucker. No, he not, man. Where the defense at? Caruso scored 31 points on that nigga. Y'all want him to run in here. Y'all want to run over here. He can't get to that corner. Caruso would tan his ass up in that corner. Practice shots. Bing! 31 points. And they lost. They had to go to 2 double overtime to beat them people. I knew their ass was in trouble, but y'all ain't gotta ask me. I ain't gotta tell y'all nothing. Y'all, I got eyes though, believe that. And y'all motherfuckers still don't want to believe it, bro. This is ridiculous, dog. What y'all going through? Y'all with the mainstream media with that shit. He's an alien. We never seen this before. You damn right we ain't never seen it before. Nigga that's 7 foot grabbing 4 rebounds, pull it up. Don't worry about it. I'll wait. Show me a nigga that's 7 foot can't get over 5 rebounds. You damn right we ain't never seen it before. But you know me, I'm a truth teller. I ain't about to all that line. I ain't trying to push no narrative. He was leaving them open. Caruso was checking him, but they won't try to play zone. Spurs getting their ass killed because they playing zone. You don't think because they was missing all them shots in game 1 because they was rusty. No, it ain't. It's not one game. They lost 2 in a row. What the fuck you talking about? One? You ain't see game 2? I don't want to hear that shit. Come on, man, King dog. You a king and you talking like that? Don't do that to yourself. This ain't the time, bro. I'm trying to be serious as possible. You talking about this one game. That's what we told y'all when women had 41, 24, and 5. It's just one game the dudes came out rusted and they played small ball. Now you got three bigs attacking his head, banging him up. That bitch can't get 4 rebounds, 5 rebounds. I don't want that sound like a fucking role play excuse. Leave me alone with that shit, bro, because I'm gonna cook that shit. This ain't no hot dogs. This ain't no corn dogs. This ain't no pizza rolls. This ain't no ham sandwich or no bologna sandwich. This is red beans. This is crawfish ball. This turkey necks, potatoes in this bitch. It take time. Can't just got that bitch in the water and take it right back out. This ain't no rice. Take 10 minutes to cook rice. You gotta really put some seasoning on this bitch. What's up, Kaiser? What's down with it? Man, this shit gonna get ugly and ugly. Watch what I tell you. And then they already in the Spurs head. They feel like they ain't getting no call. They banging up their star player. And I told y'all every time look like he must have commentated said I went and watched every sports show from nightcap with their cap in their head to everybody else, and all them niggas saying the same shit. I seen that since game one. Excuse me. They take Wimby out, them boys going to run. Oh, all right, I got you, man. I got you, dog. I got you. I feel that. Well, you with me? I'm just saying. I think he still have a lot of learning to do, bro. I'm not saying he not a phenomenal talent, but I already told y'all his ways to beat this long linky motherfucker. He did this bitch JJ, man. For real. He JJ part two. Kevin Durant, JJ number one. With his nappy head ass, but now he got a little brother out there. Sport Fitness Rams brought up another thing that I watched him every time during this whole series since I've been watching. I go to his page, check him out, because I know he gonna give me the real. He gonna break down the real. What's up, Sports Mark? I keep seeing you, dog. I gotta bless you, dog. Thank you for having you, bro. And I see you one of them that's gonna support me. I ain't asking for nothing. I just need y'all to hit that like, share, and subscribe, and please leave a comment so I can type back and talk to y'all. I show my face over here. I ain't behind no screens and no videos. But dog, bro, this shit is fucking crazy. I ain't saying he is or he not main event. Everybody have an opinion. I ain't tripping off that. And I don't look. Kevin Durant is a great shooter, but he ain't gonna win you nothing. He showed you that he can't win without Golden State. That that team over there, Golden State was well all just like this team right here, bro. 76 points, 76 points. Come on, bro. Don't do that like that, bro. Bro, it's levels, bro. See, bro. If you ask me, when I seen how they was building that team from last year, they was deep then. Then you add AJ in the mix, then you add McCain in the mix. They still at ball. And I ain't counting my age for the hatch. I'm just going off what Sports Fitness Rant said, Nightcap was saying, because I keep hearing about this motherfucking alien for some reason after that first game. And I sat there and said that dude had a monster game and OKC still could have beat them bitches. They was taking bad shot selections and bricking threes and all that. I don't like that shit, dog. Like, just play fundamental basketball. We'll be having it told that 41-24 wouldn't have been mean shit. Cause we done seen John go for 63 and lose to the big three Celtics. I ain't saying he can't get off, but it's how you stop him and slow him down. Which you call him had to come with the Jordan rule to do that, but he still was getting him though. Bruh, what I'm telling you is, I don't see this man he must eating like that when you put a big on him. Because I rather you play physical. I got 6 fouls. Hack that bitch up. I don't give a fuck. Step on his toe. Pinch that bitch on the neck. Blow on his ear like Lance Stevens and all. I motherfucking care. Whatever it takes. Because it's a mind thing. It's mental at this point. It ain't about what your game is. If I could get under your skin and get you rattled and get you out your game, bitch, you ain't much. Bruh, you know, they say the crazy stat. He said it's crazy stat, bro. Well, I forgot what show I was watching. Yeah, that's facts. He making them work. I seen a crazy stat. This dude ain't get his first paint points to the third quarter. Now, how the hell you 7-4 and can't get no paint points to the third quarter? That shit was mind boggling when I heard that stat. I agree with that, man. Man, I agree with that. But at the end of the day, you gotta that's why I say it's mentality, the mental now. They feel like he ain't getting no calls, they grabbing and holding, and then his fucking head. That's all I can see. You can't get no veteran to get it. Even though they was killing and hanging Jordan, Jordan won one game that first year, won two games that second year, won three games that third year. When hit the weights and say, damn, I got to get more stronger, physical, tougher, mentality wise. I'm only going up with what you call saying. I don't think Rob gonna just come out here the way he broke it down, supposed to finish ranks. I like the way he break it down. And then, like I say, people say an alien. I don't see no alien. I see a good basketball player. He not really great right now because I done seen teams take him out. I seen the Knicks punish his ass in the fucking the season tournament, the in season tournament. The Knicks won that shit. The Knicks got three bigs. The Knicks got Cat, Mitchell Robinson, and Ananobi. All them niggas play defense and physical. Now I don't know about Cat. I don't fuck Cat. You know he's streaky, but Mitchell Robinson, defensive purpose, rebounder. You know, OG Ananobi gonna get in there and bang with you. You know, so he got a big body. It's just the physicality for me. What I'm seeing. You know, I had to go back and watch these fucking highlights, and I don't like watching condensed games. But then I'm looking like, hold up, what the fuck going on? Yeah, that's what's going on. I say, shoot, hell yeah, yeah, avocado, man. I think we the most dumbest organization of our guys. I ain't gonna lie, I'm gonna be covering them bitches. Them other saints, them motherfuckers so boneheaded, they make the most bonehead. I supposed to be going to get my hair cut, man. I'm sitting in this bitch chilling. I'm about to go there in a minute. I was contemplating on was doing a video like this. Cause you know it's 23 day. I see people bringing up Jordan 23 today, what it is, May 23rd, and they doing Jordan videos, whatever the date is. Yeah, I think it's May 23rd. Yeah. And when I bust up YouTube this morning, I checked the stats. I was like, cause I was in this bitch playing live. I mean 2K. I ain't gonna lie, I'm playing 2K. I got my season with my son, and I started the season with I went back to the 90s and started with the Bulls, playing with the real GOAT. You know what I mean? Got BJ Hot, number one from the three. Hey, hey. Yeah, I'm getting my little swag back, trying to stay out the way, you feel me? But it's a way you can beat this team. Castle a Pope free throw shooter. I keep hacking his ass up. He can't handle the ball. You dig what I'm saying? He had 22 turnovers in the first two games. You feel what I'm saying? So I just been inside just chilling, staying out these fucking YN fuck the niggas way. That's what I'm saying, Trey. Why you just don't step? The first bucket he scored, he at the top of the key like he shake, like you know, and step back and hit that three. Re- Dog, the reason why I really came on this bitch, man, down. Salute to you. You know, you my people. I'm a rep you all the way to the death of me, dog, because I like what y'all doing over there. But you got some sniffers over there. I'm just keeping it real. You got a lot of sniffers over there. I'm gonna have to come over there and hold court for a minute and get it back to, you know what I mean? You know what I'm talking about. I ain't gotta say his name. Boy, look, ooh-wee, it's gonna be a blowout. What? I ain't look, like I said, I ain't watched the last two, three games. That boy said it's gonna be a blowout. They got the Aaron Fox back. Niggas be breaking the game down off of feelings, not because of what they know or what they see. I don't know, bro. I just don't know, man. Man, look. Woo! I'm tripping off. These before Man Down cut his station off, I'm listening to him. You could go see me in the comments all through that month. Bruh, they said the Spurs went on a 15-0 run. They out there celebrating like they done won the game. Okay, C6. All right. I'm about to go to Circle K. They got the fountain machine, all sizes, 99 cents for a drink. shit. They had every size cup on that table. Them bitches fucked that bitch up so quick, from my understanding, because how they won the game if y'all thought off 15 nothing run. And all they kept saying, it's over, it's over. I told you it's gonna be a blowout. Boy, y'all don't know shit about basketball. It's a game of runs. I don't want to hear that shit. Let me see what y'all saying. The Thunder championship team, when they got down 15, the Thunder turned it up. And them boys get, didn't get rattled. That's what I'm saying, main event. That's what I'm saying right there. The nigga with the nails, I don't know. Maybe you need to paint your shit more often, because that's the only time that like you be hitting. Paint your shit some more. That's what you do. That's what you do. I ain't paint my shit though. Fuck all that, but to each his own. You hear me? I ain't with all that. Hell no. But he come out like Striker Joe, fuck with Fox and Mill. Striker Joe hit me. No, you cannot leave these dudes open. Where they fucking up at, where they fucking up at, you trying to play zone and they breaking that zone now, getting in the teeth. Second per, you bliss and shade, double teaming him. You leaving niggas wide open, nigga, like they begging for change by the stove. But you get 50 cents so I get something to eat when you come out. I'm like Eddie Griffin, shit. You know where to get something for 50 cents to eat. I'm coming with you. Fuck. Let's go, nigga. They got an all you can eat 50 cent buffet around this bitch, cause shit is high. Eggs, bread, gas. So you begging for 50 cents? What you gonna get out of this fucking gas station that day? You ain't at no corner store, no mama. You talking about 50 cents out of gas station to get something to eat? Boy, stop it. You about to go buy a bill. You got 75 cents to go with it already. It's about 50 cents to get something to eat. That's how y'all be sounding in this era. I said, damn, just keep it real, man. Fuck. Just keep it real, nigga. You can't buy a bag of chips no more for 50 cents. 50 cents to get something to eat. I'm just tired of motherfuckers excuse. Boy, the last 2 days, the last 3 days, I've been hearing all excuses. Foul merchant, foul baby, woo woo woo, woo woo woo, alien. This shit is sad. OTP, is you with me? What's up, Rugs, big dog? Drop that link in that comment. Let me see if I can do it, dog. Hold up. Man, I don't know what the fuck I did. Why that bitch ain't going? See, it ain't looking pretty right now. From what I'm listening to in these sports shows and the highlights scene with the condensed shit, what's up, ball talk? I ain't saying that ball talk. I ain't forcing y'all to do nothing. Thing I'm saying is this: they learn from the best. They learn from their old heads in this era. That's why I say we done with the 2010s. And look what it trickled down to. They say whatever y'all can do, I can do better. And if the shit working, it's working. I can't get mad at something they done put in the game because that shit wasn't in our game like that. And if it was, nigga wasn't getting called because they was dog, we had hand checks, so you know they weren't calling no flopping. We had real defense, so you know they weren't calling no flopping. See, when you take the defense out for regular season and then you put it back in for the playoffs, they don't know what they're doing. They don't know what's a foul, what's not a foul. You got to be consistent across the board. That's all I'm saying, ball talk. And that shit come from y'all era that's flopping shit. Because that shit wasn't working on us and people wasn't calling that shit. Because they really had defense and hand checking in our league. So how they gonna let you flop all the time? I understand that and I totally agree with you, but that's y'all era. That don't get mad at me because they let y'all do that shit. I done seen James Harden, I done seen KD, I done seen a role player. Boy, I don't support nothing. Fuck Poindexter. I just told you I ain't watched none of this shit. I just watched my people cook on this shit. Salute the Two Raw. Salute the Rob from Sports Fitness and Rants. Salute the man down, Mel. Did a great breakdown before the game. Like I say, I'm on his channel. This bitch is up 15 nothing. And you can look at the comments. Everybody was in that motherfucker. You dig what I'm saying? It's over. It's over. I told you the Spurs gonna beat them by double digits. It's 20 puck. I'm just sitting there looking at these niggas like, man, these niggas crazy. And I ain't about to watch that bitch, but I knew they was crazy. The way they was talking. And it ain't nothing but the first 5 minutes of the game, the first quarter not even much over. The next 3 quarters, I went and looked at the scope, bro. Listen, let me tell you something, bro. And this some real nigga shit, bro. I got that bitch right here, man. Right, bro. Bro, this shit can't be real. So let me check it out. Let me check it out. Regular field goals. I like to come with facts. This is the stats. End of the game stats as a team. And Shea shot what? 6 for 17. That's not really good. But he had 12 assists. Stop doubling team in the man. You keep doubling him. How you think he got them 12 assists? You leaving the motherfucker wide open. And them niggas knocking that shit down now. They done knocked that Russ off. Woo-wee. It's over. I'm telling you, I know. Ain't fuck Adam Silver. He ain't helping. He ain't got them niggas zoning and blitzing shit like that. Play man up. Y'all built the same way. So Castle need help. All this shit y'all be talking about. He's a great defender. Woo-woo. Why you need help? Why y'all gotta keep doubling? Stop doubling, man. Let's go to these stats though. Check it out. Check it out. OKC shot 81 shots. 39 for 81. 48%. The Spurs shot 80 shots. They shot one more shot than the Spurs and they hit five more shots than the Spurs. So they got 34 to 80, shot 42.5%. That's not gonna win you no game. Shooting 42% with the alien, they ain't got to work. So let's go to 3 pointers. OKC 17 for 38, 44.7. They shot 41 threes. The Spurs. They shot three more threes than them and still shot 31.7. Stop shooting that shit. That's why I was mad at OKC. You see the shit ain't falling. Get to the basket. Play a big. That shit, it'll be 3-0, man. 3-0. Nathaniel, Nathan Bookman. You know Nathan Bookman off Good Times? Nathan? It'll be Bookman right now. Booking this shit. This shit could be a sweep or a gentleman sweep. But I know this about the money. They're trying to protect the little alien. Send his ass back to Mars and play over there, nigga. This shit ain't right. What's up, Brian, big dog? I see you in the building. So let's go to the free throws. Free throws wasn't that bad. They both had 33. So how the fuck y'all won't complain about five? They both got the same amount of free throws. That's how y'all be cooking yourself. What's up, Atlanta? That ain't got nothing to do with me. I don't give a fuck about that. I don't want to hear no excuses, Atlanta. Miss me with the bullshit. And it was up 15, should have kept him in there. Wimby can't play that long. Every time Wimby go to the bench, I seen it in game one. Thunder was busting their ass and sucking that lead up, taking the lead back. So if you mean to tell me he can't play that long, that ain't nothing to do with me. Y'all call him an alien. I ain't think an alien needed all that. Fuck all the energy and power he got. ET looking at niggas, man. Let me finish cooking, man. So the 28 for 33, 27 for 33 for the Spurs. So they beat him in free throws, 84% point eight, 81. So let's go to total rebounds. 41 rebounds, 37. 41 rebounds to 37. Let me put it up here because I don't want y'all to think I'm lying, bro. Because I got proof today and I got time today. Look at that. You see that blue? That mean that they was better. You see, there ain't no blue over here. Look at that. They had 9 offensive rebounds. There ain't no black. Look at all that blue. They got 3 fucking blacks on this fucking thing. Man, look at this shit. Fast break points, all that shit came in the first quarter. What happened? Why they wasn't fast breaking? Man, I ain't got nothing to do with that, man. They better do the same thing, Atlanta. I don't want to hear that shit. Like I said, your boy started it. Ain't he the veteran? They hate shit, but your boy was doing it all the time. That's why they put the rule in. I agree with you. How y'all gonna put a no flopping rule in, but don't call no flopping and give a nigga no technical shots for it? They ain't got nothing to do with me. I'm looking at these fucking stats though. Look at these stats. All blues. What the fuck he roll with big U around this bitch? More defensive rebounding, more assists, more total rebounds, better 3-point percentage, better field goal percentage. They had 10 turnovers. The Spurs had 15. Points off turnovers, 20. The Spurs 16. Fast break points, 13. All that shit came in the first quarter. Because they said it was on the 15 number. Points in the paint, 42 to 40. Personal fouls, 25 to 28. That's damn near even. What you call them biggest lead? What you call them biggest lead was 15. OKC was fucking 18. You see what I'm saying? They ain't got nothing to do with me. And like I say, let's look at these stats right quick. Mitchell 1 for 5. Holmgren 5 for 7. Hornstein 2 for 7. What you call him 6 for 7. You know Shea was the only one in the positive because he went to the line 12 times, but nobody didn't say that when Wimby went to the line 13 times in the first game. So miss me with the bullshit. He's an alien. Where's the alien at? Oh, Aeolian. That's a nice name. You heard what James said on Coming to America. Oh, Aeolian. He wanted to be in the family. Baby got his own money. Until they put this nigga face on a dollar bill, I don't want to hear that shit. So let's keep looking at these stats. You call that good, dog? Which only one starter was in fucking plus. Mitchell -3, Holmgren -2, Harnestein -6, Shea +11, and Lou Dort -9. You got 4 niggas off the bench, +22, +28, +28, +8. Man, look, I don't want to hear that. I don't want to hear that, man. The stats don't lie. I ain't got to watch the game to know what I already knew. I already knew they were gonna beat the fuck out of them. After I seen game one, that's why I said, man, Ruffs, keep the motherfucking money about this shit. Ruff been doing that shit, trying to help this bum ass era. That's why I say I'm done with the 2010, but I'm trying to bring facts today. That nigga ain't no alien. That nigga ain't no. If he the alien, OKC Predators, cause them niggas out there murking this fucking ass. Predator like a motherfucker. And main event, you did have me on point. You said don't Dart play like trash. I told you can't shoot. I was just about to bring that up. I was just about to bring it up, man. I mean, man, kid, you read my you put I said that. Remember when we checked the stats and everything. But I don't think he gonna play like that this whole playoff. Cause last playoff, I guess it was the Lakers. In the first round, he was busting them bitches. So Spurs do have defense. The Spurs do have defense. So I ain't saying they don't. So let's go look at the Spurs. Look at this, bro. You let the bench murk you, man. They ain't got nothing champagne. 4 for 10. Vassell 6 for 12. He should have took more shots. Wemby 8 for 15. He should have took more shots. Fox was 7 for 14. He should have took more shots. Your stars got to be at least 20 plus shots to get this game over the hump. You can't go out there shooting that bitch no 12, 15 times, expect to beat no team like that that's running deep in the bench like that. It ain't gonna happen, bro. They ain't got none of man. Blame it on the coach. Then that's his dumb ass. I ain't holding no nigga hand. I'm not holding no nigga hand. But this is what I want to show y'all. Look at that big ass number right there. 4 rebounds for Wemby. 4. And he shot 10 free throws. Y'all talking about Shea. Shea shot 12. Castle shot 14. He shot 10. Shea was the only one going to the line. That's why the free throws was even. Both of them shot 33 free throws, man. I don't want. Come on now. And they still got the doors blowed out there. Every started in the minus. Let's go back before I get to the Spurs. Every started in the minus, dog. Like I said, -3, -2, -6, and -9. And look what the starter did: 2, 14, 5, and 0. Dart only took one shot. He was just concentrating on defense. So I'm cool with that. You a defend anyway. Lock a nigga up. Just go. If you ain't gonna score, don't let that bitch score. That's how I look at it. That's how I was taught the game. Whatever you can't do, he can't do it. And that's what I'm saying. All Castle points was from the line. So let's go back to the Spurs. They had a better shooting game than them niggas for as starters. Like I said, 7 for 14, 8 for 15, 6 for 12. Three of their starters. Banging them bitches 20, 26, and 15. Normally the Spurs will win that type of game, but know what? They're going against a different breed. He said somebody told Wimby it ain't his turn yet. Shake them. That's all it was. OKC starting to play a big on that bitch, and that bitch struggling. One thing I noticed, and I'm gonna tell you that the Knicks exposed this shit to me. I don't give a damn what nobody say. The Knicks played them bitches 4 times this year, and they struggled with the Knicks. They struggled with the Knicks this whole season. And that in season tournament, same numbers. You gonna get your numbers. You gonna get your numbers. You feel me? But it's how you get the motherfuckers. Atlanta, you can't sit here and tell me 4 rebounds, and this nigga was a +4. So he wasn't really no factor. He wasn't really no factor. They they only had 3 people in the plus. Wemby +4, Fox +9, and Harrison Barnes +2. Champagne -4. Vassell -5. Castle -17. Bryant -10. Harper -13. I won't hit by no injuries because everybody banged up right now at this time of the year. Miss me with the injuries. The six man of the year award, they keep bragging on Calvin Johnson, -23. Get your ass over there. I guess your boy on the six man really sitting on the rim, stopping your ass from playing defense and shooting that bitch in, I guess, huh? This nigga with the high -23. And Connect, I told y'all, Connect is not like that, man. If he was, Boston would have kept him because Boston needed a big man. And they let that nigga walk, him and Al Horford. So eventually he wasn't doing shit. This nigga was a -18. Bro, like I see, bro. That first game had everybody out here. Baby, he got his own money. When I tell you he got his own, Daryl looked like a goat herder. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Just let your soul glow. Nigga got up off that couch, number Jerry curl juice on that pillow. Slick head ass. Nah, Dylan Harper played yesterday. I seen a couple of highlights when he was in there. He was getting his ass cooked, but they're gonna blame it on the injury, like everybody in battling injuries. Atlanta, come on, bro. You old school, bro. We don't make excuses, dog. Everybody dealing with something, bro. Everybody. Especially at this point in the season. You played the 82 gruesome game season. Niggas is banged up out there. But y'all ain't about to tell me though that 41 and 24, you talking game two? Mm, I hear you. You say Fox messed it up? No, they say they needed Fox. When Fox started the game off, it was on a 15-0 run. Fox had something to do with that. Fox had something to do with that. Like I said, Fox shot good. He was 50% from the field. He shot pull from the three. All them niggas shot pull from the three. You asked me, besides Vassar. Vassar was the only one 50%. Everybody else, 2 for 8, 2 for 5, 1 for 6, 1 for 5, 0 for 1, 1 for 2, 1 for 3, 1 for 4. And who this is down here? Waters at garbage time, 1 for 1, only 3. Come on, that's not gonna cut it. Let's go back to the team stats. That's why I say they shot more threes than Oklahoma. They shot three more threes, but Oklahoma made the most. Oh, hey, I just sent you the link, man. Send that bitch to Trey right quick. Please, dog. I was looking for you, big dog. Drop the bitch in the link. I mean, send it to Trey first, then drop the link in the chat for me. And I hope they don't come with that motherfucking young dummy shit talking about the link don't work. It work for everybody else, nigga. You just don't want to get your ass cooked. It work for everybody else but your monkey ass. All right, Trey, I'm waiting for you. He sent it to you, dog. Where you at? Talk to me. Like Beehive say, talk to me, turd. I need somebody to talk to me. And that's their problem. Instead of them playing their game, they need eh, they taking this shit personal. They taking it personal. They already said women mad because Chet beat him in the US qualifying games or something, so he got a part to prove. Man, I'm telling you, dog, put a big on that nigga and make him work. You shooting over Caruso and Lou Dort, fuck, ain't nobody blocking that shit. Of course you gonna get off. You gonna get off like a motherfucker. I don't know how it don't work, dog. I don't know how it don't work. Everybody else get it. Everybody else come on when they hit it. It must be your system or something, because the show ain't mine. That's what I'm saying right there. That's what I'm saying right there. 25 shots. The Knicks playoff tested for real. That should be a good series right there. I said that MGM. I ain't gonna lie, I said that. Well, MG. Yeah, I said that. Chet don't want to check that nigga for to save his own life. But that's why they got Hornstein to do the work. Bang his ass up. Bang him up. I don't give a damn. Bang his ass like Shaq in the paint. He a finesse big dog. And if you rough his ass up, get in his head, you see what's happening. That nigga can't get off. That nigga can't get off at all. That nigga can't get off at all, dog. And that's what I'm telling y'all. Experience gonna play a big part in this series, bro. Y'all keep talking about some foul merchant and all that. Do what you gotta do to win, man. I seen niggas do it and can't win it, so I don't want to hear about that. They had to get it from somebody because that shit ain't come from my era. So where you got it from? The leaders of this era. Like I said, KDs, the James Hardens, the role player. They got boo niggas in this era do this shit. For Ruggs, that's gonna be a good game though. The Knicks look like they about to do it. The Knicks look like they about to do it though. I think they're gonna punish the Cavs. I don't know. I don't know why the fucking link don't work, dog. The Knicks gonna punish the Cavs, dog. The Cavs might win one game. I don't think they're gonna be able to do what they did against Detroit because the Knicks got too much firepower. How they lost the two in Detroit, came back 1 and 2 at home. Nah, that shit ain't gonna go like that this time. Who's still getting better? Ball talk. I said the same thing. The Cavs gonna get their ass swept out. I'm gonna go get my brum right here. Hold up. I keep the brum on deck. Oh yeah. Sweep them niggas off my fucking TV, man. Sweep them right out the back door like a flying cockroach. Sweep them. Get them out the way. I already gave them. I said the Knicks was gonna punish them bitches though. After I seen that 22-point lead, and I was like, damn. Remember the Knicks came out cold too that first game against Cleveland. But for some reason, the shit wasn't all right. I agree with you that ball talk. We see flashes, but I don't think he there yet. I listen, far as the Knicks and the Thunder, cause look like that's what we headed down the pipeline at. Trey, man, where you at, man? I don't know where you at, bro. You you better hit that fucking link. Cause I tried to put in the chat. He probably put in the chat. He said it don't work. That's mind boggling to me. You did? It's mind boggling to me. Hold up. Hold Shit mind boggling to me, dog. I'm not gonna lie, man. I might go I might go to the gym. Well, there you go. Oh here. What's up, big dog? What's up, my brother?
What's up, big bro?
They
Hey,
say
that
the
jump, it works.
they
It
say the
works, man.
link don't.
How it is, and I
I,
just came up here myself.
that's what I be saying, bro. I be trying to I be trying to not. Man, look, they know how it go, bro. They know
Man,
I'm
they
a real
capping.
chef. I'm from New Orleans.
Hey,
I'm a I'm a real chef. I'm from New Orleans. What you got to say right quick, dog? Because I know you at work. Go ahead, get your shit off.
I'm happy for her, honestly. But when you look at OKC, you take away Shea, anybody can bop you in your head. So that proves a
That's
point
what I've been saying.
that you can take Shea out the mix all you want to.
Hmm.
That go that come
Mm.
down, bop your ass. I see. New York got who? They got Bridges and they got Ananobi. That's it. OKC, you got a plethora of them. You just go down the line. I think it's gonna be a good series. I don't trust the Cavs, but I'll be happy for the Knicks to finally get back to the finals. I've seen them in the finals twice since I've been born, and they both lost. One without
Yeah,
Patrick, of course. One without Patrick. I still say if they had Patrick Ewing, they'll beat San Antonio Spurs that year.
that was a
Cause
condensed
I
season
was
you talking about. That was 99. How they played what 50 games?
yeah, grandma 4 point play in the
Yeah, that
garden
four
and all
point
that. But
play.
anyway, shout out to my brother, man.
I don't know,
We'll be
bro.
back later, bro.
All right, do your thing, big dog. I just wanted to come on here for a little
Oh yeah,
while,
you
break
can't.
down
Oh
what I
yeah. Oh
seen.
yeah. Oh yeah. That is true. But Atlanta said yeah, you can't click the link in the format in YouTube. That's right. So if you don't have your number, you ain't gonna be able to get in. That's
Oh,
how that works.
all right. All right, my bad. Y'all was right then. My bad, my bad, my bad. I ain't always right. I take my L's like a man though. But I'm coming back. I don't be running from nothing. You understand? My bad, fellas, bro. I thought you could share the link. That's probably why it ain't going in there when I pressed. They say copy it to the chat, and I copied it. That's what I was doing. But then I said, damn, T Price, I can send it to him, and he could put it in the chat like always. But then I feel what y'all saying though, bro. I don't know, bro. Hold tight for a minute, cause I might go get my shit on today. I ain't lying. I might go do my thug thistle. You feel me? And it's 23 days. Feel me? I feel like MJ right now. I feel like I could go out there and hit 63 in the garden. I ain't lying. Take the slippers off, put the J's on my feet, and then time to eat. This shit here crazy. But I'm gonna find a way to get y'all on this bitch, dog. Atlanta, I'm mad I ain't got your fucking number. Bitch, we in Houston together. You know what I mean? We found, bro. I don't be tripping off that. I be trying to show love like Bug, baby. Trying to show love like Bug. I put my all black on today because it's about to be a funeral. It's about to be a goddamn funeral. And I'm gonna be on the front row passing out tissue. Hello. My bad, y'all, bro. I ain't got everybody personal number though to be doing it like that. I only got a few people number. You know what I mean? R.I.P. to my nigga LB. You feel me? My dog. That nigga used to always call and check on me. Man, what's that? You want to cook today? Hell yeah. You know I'm always in the kitchen cooking. Let's get it cracking. You know what I'm saying? Where my fucking cheese at? Yeah, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. I told y'all it was ways to slow this dude down. Y'all ain't gonna believe me though. But it's cool. Ain't nobody mad. We do this shit for a living, baby. Head to this motherfucking YD. I'm on the north, headed to the south. What's that? You want me to pull up on Sam Houston? I cook your live. I make it famous. I gotta go get my hair cut, man. I almost fucking forgot. Yeah, man, that's what we do over here. We just come down and break it down, down. Got my little juice about to go get hat faded up right quick. So I ain't mad at it. Good series though so far. Good series, man. Good series. And I'm cool with that. I ain't mad at him at all. You know, you can't win them all. I just think the Spurs, they got a long way to go though, bro. They got, like Atlanteans say, I believe that though. You gotta wait till your turn, man. You can't skip the line. And I just feel like this, fellas, for real. Is one thing you gotta understand. Is one thing you gotta understand. I ain't putting no fucking seatbelt on. I ain't trying to get no fucking ticket. There's one thing you gotta understand, dog. Is levels to the shit. Jordan had to wait for his turn. Everybody had to wait for their turn. You know, everybody had to wait for their turn, bro. They ain't gonna just let you skip the line. And how y'all expect one dude to be the whole team? I ain't saying y'all don't know basketball or nothing, but shit, I ain't never heard of that. Jordan couldn't do it. Nobody couldn't do it. Shaq couldn't do it. Everybody need help. Gotta build that bitch around and they gotta build a team the right way. Oh yeah, they're ahead of schedule. I ain't saying they not. They're ahead of schedule. Believe that. And I fuck with that. I fuck with that. But what we ain't about to do is let them skip the line though. Ain't no skipping over here. You gotta wait till your turn, man. You see me standing in line, I gotta piss too, nigga. Think I'm gonna let you skip and I piss on myself? No, I'm gonna piss on you before you make me piss on myself, nigga. I piss right on your fucking leg on your tennis shoes, nigga. And I like what the Spurs doing. They took a playbook out OKC shit. And that's cool. That's cool. I ain't as mad at that. I ain't mad at him. Yeah, that's what I be saying, man. Oh, King, that's what I'm saying. Championship, is a difference. And if I could see if they wouldn't have got over the hump and it just was playoff experience, I still would have gave them an edge because of the playoff experience. But by them getting over the hump, winning, yeah, it's a difference, bro. It's to this shit. I'm being honest. You just can't come out here and expect that dude to carry the team. Cause I noticed, like I keep telling y'all, if if they if they take Wemby out that game, like for a breather or two, OKC always going to run. OKC tapping them bitch across the head. Bop, bop. I don't know why. Like they can't play without Wemby for some reason. If he ain't going, they not going. If Wemby don't hit a certain amount of points, It ain't gonna happen, dog. I forgot I had to go to fucking bar. I'm in this bitch. I'm fired this whore up. But we gonna kick it till I get where I'm going though. You feel me? Thank y'all for tuning in. You know this old little old channel, little bitty old me. You know I ain't number 5'9", 195, 200 probably at the most. But you know, I'm a old little bitty nigga. You know I ain't no big old nigga. I'm small like Muggsy Bogues in the paint banging with these niggas though. I like what I see in the Spurs for the future though. They got a bright future. And I can't wait to see when we get these old motherfuckers out the way and other teams starting to do it. Cause you see what they're doing with the role player. He talking about he gonna hold them high. Well, he ain't gonna hold them high. He already doing that. But he ain't gonna make a decision till July, August. Nigga, the season starting in October. Free agents gonna be off the board. Pieces gonna be moving. So if I was them, I'd just let that nigga know right now. Say, bro, you can take you and Al Sharp in the third out the get the fuck move. You understand? Go ahead on and get on out the way. When I get home, oh there you go. Wah! I see you with that San Fran. Huh? You ready for football season, huh?
Hey, it's
Wah!
over. Basketball season. Hey,
Hey, it's
look,
over.
basketball
Basketball
season
season.
is
Hey,
over
look,
for me.
basketball season is what's over for me. You ready for football, huh? So say, bro, you watched the game?
I watched the
You
game.
watched the game yesterday? I watched the game. I agree. Talk to me then. Break it down, bro. You got the flow. Tell
Right?
me what
You
happened.
didn't tell no lies. I see it both ways, right?
Go ahead, talk.
I see it.
I see it both ways. Let's say we all know the truth.
OKC
OKC is the overall better team
than than
than
than Spurs,
than
right?
than the Spurs, right? Yeah.
When when SGA go off the floor,
When SGA go off the floor,
OKC still look like OKC.
OKC still look like OKC.
When Wimby go
You
off
on
the
something right
floor,
there, boy. When Wimby go off the floor,
the Spurs don't know what the fuck they doing.
the
They
Spurs don't know
guessing.
what the fuck they
They
doing.
getting lucky.
They guessing. They look lost. Getting lucky.
So
So
I'm not gonna say that I
I'm
knew.
not gonna
First of
say
all,
that I knew. First of all,
this is what the new generation gets wrong.
this is what the new generation gets wrong. Yeah, I'm listening.
Y'all forget about championship
Y'all
experience.
forget about championship experience. Woo.
Y'all forget about who
Yeah.
already know what it
Y'all forget
takes to
about who
win.
already know what it takes to win. Mm.
When you lose,
And just let that be known. That don't mean we hating though.
yeah,
Don't win, but we am coming. That's all he's saying. Yeah. Go, but
I
finish
see.
talking.
He don't have the experience though of losing in the
He don't have
playoffs.
the experience though of losing in the playoffs.
How many playoff series has he lost? What, just two,
How
right?
many playoff series has he lost? What, just two, right?
So
So
SGA, he lost about five.
SGA,
I
he lost
say
about
where he's the
five.
man.
I say where he's the man. Yeah.
He lost
Chris Paul against Houston. And then after that year, he's been losing every zone he had to learn. Facts. To learn against losing to Denver a few times. That might be
to Joker.
a little bit. I don't know. He
Was
learned to
losing the
know.
experience.
Losing
So even if
So
Wimby
even if
don't
Wimby
win,
don't win, this
right here,
series right here
it's still a
is a learning
learning
experience
experience
because
because
he's
he's
going
gonna
to learn
learn from
from
what
what
the
the
hell
hell
he
he
did
did
wrong,
wrong,
what the
what
hell
the
his
hell his
teammates did
teammates did
wrong,
wrong,
what the hell his coach did wrong. when he should have got out the offense, when he should have been in the post instead of on the wing. That's a winning. Like he gotta go through that.
Y'all still hear the echo? I'm gonna mute it and let Trey run it right quick. But finish cooking, Trey. I'm gonna see where the echo coming from. Ruck, you said Chicago ain't have championship experience when they beat Magic. So you saying Wemby on Jordan level? That what it sound like to me. Is you telling me Wemby's on Jordan level? That what you saying to me? And I think that's true because he breaking up. We can't hear him. That's why I'm talking till he kick back in. What's up, G Coalition? Oh Trey, what you got on? What you on here? You got your YouTube on too on your PlayStation 5? I'm on mute. I'm waiting for Trey to kick in. I think that's him.
Disconnect, damn it.
That's a fact right there, G Coalition. Jordan already had playoff experience from getting whipped by Boston, getting whipped by Detroit. When Wimbledon went to the playoffs, this is his first year, I think, if I'm not mistaken. So he got a point. That's why I asked him, G Coalition, what he saying? Went beyond Jordan level or something? Let me know, cause damn,
Motherfuckers wanna go up.
we not even gonna go that route right now. That's what I'm saying. We crowning these dudes too early, bro. And we see the potential, we see the upside, but what we ain't about to let y'all do is become a casual of the moment. You know what I mean? Y'all living in the moment. Cause I'm telling you, after that first game, that's all I fucking heard about this fucking alien.
Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Y'all can hear me? I cut my Bluetooth off. I want to see if y'all can hear me. Y'all still hear echo? Cause I don't think it was me. I think that's Trey. Let me know if y'all hear echo. Press one if y'all hear echo. I cut my Bluetooth off because I want to see where that shit coming from. Because we got to get this out there. No bullshit. I got you, Atlanta. I'm going to do it. I'm about to go get my hair cut, boy. Look, I just about to storm out here. Look like it's about to rain like a motherfucker. So I gotta hurry up. I get back to this fucking north side. I don't want to be stuck in this fucking rain. I go sit in this fucking barber shop. I'm on here with this fucking thing on like I'm about to put a weave on like one of them females. That's what they put on their head when they put the lace front on that bitch.
Yeah,
I leave that.
you got me. You hear me?
Remember, I like the way New York style played, how they was playing Wemby.
You hear me better
My
now?
biggest thing, I don't give a fuck how tall you is, bruh. You should never get no fucking 4 rebounds. That's all I'm saying. Niggas should never stop you from getting the balls. To me, he falling in love with that jump shot and that 3-point shot. Once you see one of them going, you know how it go. You can't do that shit though, man. You gotta play to your strengths. Put their ass on the block. Use that footwork. But Trey, go ahead. Talk right quick. Let me see. You saying something?
Yeah, I'm saying something. Can you hear me? No. Can you hear me?
Y'all can hear him? Y'all can hear Trey?
Can you hear me?
I'm gonna have to wait till I get home, get on that fucking stream yard or something. I'm gonna find out how to drop that bitch on that stream yard.
Let me see. Let me try to see what the fuck this is. Can you hear me? I hear them saying they can hear me. I don't know why you can't hear me. They can hear me though.
You good, Trey? They say you good.
They like they controlling the game. I don't want to forget about experience in the NBA, right? And championship pedigree. The Spurs don't have that right now. Wemby has the potential to be a championship player. He does. Um, but off of what Noya said, he had 41 points, 23 rebounds, all those things. That's what it took to beat OKC. Can he do that every game? He shouldn't have to. That lets you know who wasn't doing something. It's not Wemby. It's the rest of it's not Wemby. It's the rest of his teammates
Salute,
that has
Slim.
to rise up. The rest of his teammates has to rise up to that level. I don't think Dylan. It's some great over here right now. They won the championship. You got to respect. Now, Wemby had 12 fouls. Should he have more? He should have had what niggas was out there doing to him. Shea gets his foul. This, but this is the difference I will say between James Harden and Leonard, Trey Young, all the bait players. The difference between them and Gildress. I see you.
Oh, I forgot
Gildress,
about Trey Young.
they let
Keep
Gildress
cooking.
get Gildress. See, this the throw off. Remember when he go right into the player in the season. They was giving him fouls. Are not liking is they ain't changing that with Gildas. That's what I think the fans just don't like. Because guess what? Jaylen Brown was using that push off. He was dribbling, pushing you way the fuck and shooting on you. They didn't let him do that in the playoffs. But they let SGA play like that shit. So he just fall on the ground. Don't do that, SGA. Let the referee do it. You're not Denzel Washington. You ain't Will Smith. Don't act. Play basketball. If they knock you down, first of all, as a man, I don't want you to think you can just knock me. It's the last 3 minutes, 2 minutes in the game, y'all desperate. And if you can bait a nigga into a foul, so y'all like the last minutes. I don't want to see that shit 48 minutes of the game though. I don't want to see you bait niggas for fouls for 48 minutes. Do it when it's desperation time. You know, it's like wrestling. This nigga kicking your ass, you go for the low blow. But I don't, you
Scoop
not
ball.
Allen Iverson, SGA. SGA, you not Allen Iverson. Allen Iverson was really getting. He was getting that shit from other sports. And we seen players don't need to do it. SGA said just what everybody else said was go to Golden State. When SGA seen James Harden foul baiting, he said, "Why I can't?" That's the monkey see, monkey do era we in. Nobody want to be different. We in the monkey see, monkey do era. If that nigga do it, I want to do it. You know, we used to try to stand out, know you? If your brother was a star in football, you try to be a star in baseball, basketball, anything other than what he did, so they won't say you just like him. Then that's your brother. You don't hate him, but nigga, that's your shine. I want my own. We in a monkey. So the referees, they in the first game, what it took, they had to go 2 overtimes to beat OKC. It's just what I thought, Noya, when LeBron James faced it, Golden State. Without Kyrie and Kevin Love, I seen them get 2 games off of Golden State. I said, oh shit. If he can get 2 games without Kyrie and Kevin Love, he'll beat y'all with them. I don't care. If he can get 2 games, and that wasn't his plan. We all know it. That nigga wanted Kyrie Irving. What happened to pull his whole fucking shoulder out of Kyrie Irving did the same thing he did in Brooklyn. He went down in the first game. Like, oh shit, man. Oh. LeBron got 2 games off of Golden State. I knew right there, paying attention, my common sense. If a nigga can get 2 games and he ain't got his full team and y'all do, he can beat y'all with his full team. That's 2 games by himself. So if I got Kyrie Irving and Kevin Love, that's 2 more games for sure. They just gave us a little drama with that 3-1 comeback shit. But they knew LeBron James them could beat them. And I'm gonna tell you what else. Golden State also Kyrie Kevin Love can beat them. Why I say that?
Because hold up.
Because you
Trey,
niggas
hold
ran
up,
to the Hamptons to go.
hold up. So you mean to tell me if Dre if the Raymond don't get suspended and Bogut don't get hurt, you think they coming back?
Listen what listen what I said. He got 2 games. I'm saying off of my logic. Look, no, look, your logic. Look, no, if you don't believe it, you don't. But just hear little bro out. If this man got 2 games off y'all without his superstars, and y'all did have Draymond Green, and y'all did have Bogut then, right? He still got 2 games. So I already put in my mind. 2 games that he shouldn't have won. They really should have swept LeBron when he lost Kevin Love and Kyrie. They should have swept him. He shouldn't have 2 games off of them because that's the same team the next year, right? That won 73 games.
All right, stop right there. Stop right there. The reason why I can feel where you're going, but I can't always go with you because that first year in 2015, that was their first year going anyway. The role player was already in full finals, so he was supposed to be up 2-1 with a non-experienced team, but he
But
had
not his
Kyrie or not.
team. But not his team.
I'm saying whether
But
he
not
had
his
Kyrie
team.
or not,
That's one
you got
player.
the more. But he the goat.
But look,
That's what I heard.
no, he's not. No, we know he's not. No. Look, you stop right there. He's not the GOAT. You trying to slide that shit in? You trying to slide that shit in? No, he not the GOAT. That's why he made those moves that he made in the season, because he know y'all niggas I need. What messed up? Remember the confidence in his face when he blocked Steph Curry. He looked at that nigga. He said, "Man up, little nigga." I said, "Ooh, shit." He know he got you, and guess what? He got in Steph Curry mind. We gotta be real. He got in Draymond mind, Klay Thompson mind, and made them niggas fly to the Hamptons and say, "KD, please, please." After y'all just did the same thing that LeBron James did to y'all to him,
What's up, Ryan?
y'all begged to help topple LeBron. Even though I was the LeBron, the person that don't like the LeBron in me was happy he lost, I still looked at 4 Hall of Famers said, "Let's team up to beat this nigga." I still look at that. Right now, getting you a hamburger, fuck you and jump you in cross. None of them niggas want to go over there by themselves. You gotta give a nigga, and I don't like to, but you gotta give a nigga credit to make niggas want to jump you. Cause guess what? And I ain't giving them too much credit because LeBron James, D Wade, and Chris Bosh, they jumped Kobe a few years later. They admitted, D Wade admitted it. So all LeBron did was get his ass jumped after jumping somebody. Karma is a motherfucker. But I'm not gonna sit up
This
here
kind of
and
thing
act
I'm
like
trying to say. LeBron was the more experienced person. Even though Steph had probably, I almost think they made the playoffs the year before that. If they did, they ain't go nowhere. But when they made it to the
yeah,
finals
they
that
it.
2000, it was there was the younger version. There was a young team. You could look at their face and tell. For them to come back because of one coaching adjustment, I
I'm
assert
gonna tell you what they. I'm gonna
allowed
tell you what
myself.
they situ. I'm gonna tell you what their situation was. Let me ask you a question.
I'm listening.
Do
Break it down.
do become historic and win that championship against Golden State if none of them niggas get hurt? No Kevin Durant Achilles. Dude, he win that championship in your mind. Before that happened, I know we know the history is in our mind. It's hard to block it, but do you believe before that happened he would have won? So guess what? Nobody believed that Golden State was gonna beat LeBron neither. With when Kevin Love went down and Kyrie went down. They was like, oh shit, nigga, you going against the Splash Brothers and the top 10 defense, and you don't got none of your super. Look, LeBron, I'm not giving him no excuse. I'm saying where the Golden State Warriors fucked up and gave him confidence. If I can get 2 games off you niggas by myself, I know Kyrie and Kevin Love can give me 2 more. That's where they fucked up. Because guess what? They didn't go get Kevin Love the next year. They thought they
Let me
can
ask
beat
you a
that nigga.
question then. Let me ask you a question then. So why they was down 3-1 the next year then?
No, they
Who was
wasn't.
there? They
No, this
played
what I'm
all.
no, they no, this what I'm saying. Look, this what I'm saying.
Look,
Now
I'm saying the year
who
you
like
said they
you
got two.
just now
Hold up,
answer
hold
that.
up, hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up. You said the year they got 2 games without Kyrie and Kevin Love, you knew they could beat them healthy. So why was they down 3-1 then? That's what I'm asking.
I'm about to explain it. You already gave me that answer, big bro. You already said it. You said LeBron was the most experienced player at that time, right? When it came to finals, right? Right? Now, at that time, Steph Curry, Klay Thompson, Draymond Green, and everybody else on the Golden State Warriors. They're more final experience than Kevin Love and Kyrie. They ain't been in the finals really yet. They been hurt. They ain't played. They ain't felt it. So those first games, Golden State go on top of their ass because Kyrie Irving and Kevin Love still figuring it out. Dev Moldova had more finals experience than Kyrie at that time. He was in the
What you talking about, Willis?
look. Dev Moldova was in the finals and Kyrie wasn't the year before, right? Those two was hurt. Kevin Love and Kyrie Irving was hurt. That nigga went down. But Dev Moldova played 6 games in the finals. J.R. Smith played. Amaya Shepard played 6 games. Tristan Thompson, but it's 2 players who didn't play one fucking game really. Kevin Love
No,
and
Kyrie played
Kyrie
damn near
Irving.
that. Listen, Kyrie played almost that whole game. He got hurt right before the regulation, and they went and wind up going into overtime. That's why they only lost
No,
108 to 100.
no. Hey, let me look at. Hey, look, no, no. I don't believe that. Let me look at
Pull,
that.
pull
Let me
his
look it
numbers
up.
up
Let
from
me
that
look it up.
finals. Yeah, look it up. I already did though. That's why I be cooking his ass. Why he was up 2-1 without him
Kyrie
and down
isn't
3-1 with him.
going down with Cleveland in the first game
Same shit
against
I'm
Golden
asking you
State.
right now. Cause something ain't adding up with that. But let me find out you're an undercover role player fan. I'm telling you right now.
Hey, look. Let me tell you one thing you ain't never got to worry about is if I'm a transformer. What I'm explaining.
Oh my God, this thing crazy. Okay,
Hey,
I like
look.
where you're going though. I feel where you're going.
Hey, look. What I'm exposing, Noya, is where Golden State fucked up. One thing we know, it's like you can beat this nigga up. Don't go out there jabbing. Go knock his ass out. Don't go out there jabbing that nigga.
I feel you, dog. I'm just saying though. I just feel like when Bogut was in there, that bitch couldn't attack the paint. So they made him a jump shooter. You know he wasn't no great jump shooter. That would really expose him. Kyrie was in his bag more than that nigga.
Okay, hey, look, hey, now you right. Look, now you right, big bro. Look, Kyrie Irving went down. Ky- He went down 102. Golden State 98.
Kyrie damn near
Yeah, no,
played
he
that
did.
game
No,
right before
look.
the
Hey,
regulation
look,
went
he
off.
did play the whole game. I'm wrong. They already was in overtime when he got hurt.
I
They was
know.
in overtime.
Yeah, that's what I'm
Look,
telling you.
look, look,
That's
look,
what
watch
I'm
this.
telling you.
Look, look at your screen. Look at your screen.
I got it.
Okay. Now look, but watch this. Remember what happened in that 3-1 game? They were
Yeah, Bogut
behind,
went
right?
down game four.
No, I know, but listen what
Yeah, Bogut.
LeBron got two games off of Bogut and with a Draymond Green. He got 2 games with them two niggas.
So let me ask you a question. Stop right there. You keep saying that. All right, I'm gonna let you get your point out. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Now watch this. Kyrie Irving was the difference maker because we know he's clutch, right? We know Kyrie is clutch. Kyrie overtime. If he don't go down, that don't mean they out the game. Maybe he come and do. He don't even get used to a 2-game series. 1 game like that. I'm not making no excuse for LeBron. I'm saying where Golden State fucked up. When I see Kyrie Irving and Kevin Love go down, nigga, you don't get no game, LeBron. You don't get 1 game. That's giving you confidence. That's giving your ass confidence. You like, oh shit, I think I could beat this nigga if I fight him again because he didn't knock you out. And that's how LeBron look at that. You niggas didn't knock me out, but y'all knocked me out with KD. Y'all knocked me out with KD, but I had to beat y'all with Kyrie and Kevin Love to make y'all. So Kyrie and Kevin Love made the Splash Brothers the greatest shooter of all time. Unanimous. Go ask for some help. We got to give the same energy to everybody. I'm not pumping up LeBron. The Golden State Warriors already did that.
So you really think if Bogut don't go down and fuck the Raymond because he came back, he only missed 1 game, but the rim protector, who the reason why they was down three
James,
one, the reason why he couldn't turn
James, you forget
Kyrie
what
gonna
I
get in his
said.
bag because he could.
You forget what I'm saying. What happened at first when LeBron got 2 games off of them? Wasn't Bogut and Draymond Green playing all those games?
Yeah, but that was their first year. And the reason why he
Wait,
got 2 games because
wait,
he already
wait,
been. Hold
wait,
up. You
wait.
just asked me a question. Let me get it off. The reason why I feel like the role player got 2 games because he already had 4 years of finals experience. So he gonna figure a way to get something this and that. But since when they beat them and came back because of one simple adjustment and they served an equal dollar, the very next year, they went down in the blink of an eye 3-1. That shit was over, dog. You ain't about to sit here and tell me because he got Kyrie and Love, they was going to win it when they was down 3-1 with him. And it took 2 things to happen in that series. If I
You
fuck the
missed it.
Raymond, if Bogut don't go down, if Bogut, LeBron not about to score no 41 points. The reason why he scored that 41 on top of Kyrie 41, because Bogut was out game 5. He could attack the
Let
fucking
me
paint.
ask you something. Watch
Everybody
this.
know that dude
Let
ain't
me
going
ask you
down
this.
there. That dude ain't going down
Let
there
me
fuck
ask
with
you
them
this.
trees like
Calm
that.
down. Look, slow down on me. Slow down on me. Slow down on me. Slow down on me. No, let me ask you something on that. Watch this. Do you believe would have got like put out of 1 game, right? 1 game. Do you believe that turns that series? Michael Jordan ain't gonna still be able to win if they're the better team.
What if Michael Jordan gets suspended for 1 game and get put out 1 game?
Like Draymond Green, yes, say this same.
Well, listen, Michael Jordan was the offense.
Too high. Let's use Scott.
I was about to say, how you gonna use the offense, dog? That nigga was the offense.
I just said that's too
You
high.
can't use
That's too
Scottie
high.
Pippen
Let's
because
use Scottie
Draymond wasn't
Pippen.
doing what Scottie was doing. Draymond wasn't averaging no
He was the leader.
16.
Wait. But he was the leader of the defense, right? He's the engine. That's what they say, James. I'm not saying this, James. Don't get mad at me. Like you said, me, that's what they say.
Yeah, listen, that's why you
They
can't
say
listen
that
to
shit.
everybody.
Now
Everybody
watch
be
this.
cooking on him
Look.
right now.
Now they say since Draymond Green, look, and you using it too. You using it too. Since Draymond
Who?
Green got took out that one game, they lost their fucking rhythm. That don't happen to great players. That's why I know Draymond ain't great. You don't lose your fucking rhythm because of one game put out.
No, listen, at the end of the day, we all know he wasn't no great player, but I fought that shit more on Steph than anything.
All right. Watch this. You just now used experience.
I did.
Who did Kevin Love and Kyrie Irving was basically the rookies in the finals, right? The next year they met, right?
Yeah.
Not Draymond no more. Not Clay no more.
But Iggy
So
took on
guess
that
what I'm gonna
role
tell you?
anyway.
But guess what I'm gonna
To
tell
me,
you?
Iggy already took on that role, but
But watch
Iggy was
this.
hurt
Watch
too.
this. Since did
Iggy had
Draymond
back
fall
problems
into
and all
any?
that.
Watch this. Let me ask you this. Let me ask you this. Did Draymond fall into any of LeBron James' tactics when he was a
He say he
rookie in
did
the
because he fell
finals,
for the
his
banana
first
in the
time?
tailpipe.
No.
No, you talking about the first time?
Hold on. Did he first time?
Nah, but
Exactly. So now
exactly.
you have experience
Man, here
and
go.
you fall for it in your experience year, nigga, and not your rookie year. We gotta call it down the fucking middle, man.
That's my question to you then. So you really think this nigga was gonna come back 3-1?
Yes. I told you, look, I won
Boy, you up there
$500
fucking
on this
back.
goddamn series.
Trey,
Hey, look,
I know
no,
you
hey,
did,
no,
but
you know what I'm off of? Hey, you know what I'm off of? I'm off that chocolate
you
tie.
must be you must be on that vodka or something over there. You must be on that 40 eyes or something, boy. I don't know. Damn, dog. Boy, it's storming out here. I'm listening.
There go, there go, that's that yak. Hey, look, no, can beat that original Golden State team. I'm telling you, off of my listen. Let this nigga.
All right, let me ask you a question then. Would you consider the firepower they lost on the bench? Because we see what OKC bench doing. That's why I say stop breaking up your team and go and get some people trying to help them
I
instead
gotta
of
put
them
my Clark
getting
Kent's on
some
for this shit.
instead of them helping you. So what I'm about to ask you is, they lost their whole bench when they got KD. KD for the role player, Steph for Kyrie, Kevin Love
They lost their
for
defense.
let me get to the point. I'm about to land it. Kevin Love for Klay Thompson, Draymond Green for Iman or JR, and you got Iguodala for JR Iman. That's really Imano. People making it seem like KD was that nigga. He gave them the comp when they lost their whole goddamn bench. You was
He
just
was.
scared to go check
He
that
was.
nigga.
Hey,
You had
hey,
Iman Shepard checking him. You had Richard Jefferson checking him. You had J.R. Smith checking him. But your bum no line and having it. I'm not letting you do that on my channel, dog. You don't do that with the role player, dog.
hey,
You trying to start a fucking wildfire
no.
because you're in California. But I'm telling you, I got a whole motherfucking fire truck right here. I'm putting that shit out real quick. Don't do that, dog.
Look. Hey, I know you ain't gonna let me bullshit. Hey, look, and look, I said that shit about Draymond Green, when I said that shit about Draymond Green his rookie year in the finals, and then I said his experience, you start laughing because you like, damn, he did do that. He did fall for that shit in his experience. Now look, if we gonna do the injuries, if we gonna do the
I'm
injuries,
not worried about the injuries
well,
too much
Golden
because
State.
the shit was already in the making. Steph dealing with a bad ankle, Iguodala back problem. They wasn't the same team from 2015 because as you can see, LeBron having experience got in 2 games. That's what he was supposed to do. He can't keep
You
getting his
right. Hey,
ass
look,
swept.
hey, watch this. Watch this. You right. You right. They wasn't the same team. They was better. Games.
And listen, I'm telling you what I know and what I'm going. I ain't gonna lie to you, dog. Draymond could have got suspended that whole series from when he did that bullshit to the role player. If they would have had Bogut just alone, I guarantee you that shit would have went left. That them niggas was gonna get gentlemen swept again. That's what his record
Now
say.
watch this.
Gentlemen sweep,
Now watch
sweep,
this. Now
gentlemen
watch
sweep,
this. Now
sweep.
watch this. If you're
He
gonna
got a four
say,
for four for real.
now watch this. We bringing up the same amount of negative. Watch what I mean by that. Two players from Golden State was out when Kyrie and Kevin Love was in, right? Now, two
Yeah.
players was out when Bogut and Draymond was in. It's fair. It's fair play. I'm not bringing up none of that who wasn't there and who was. Golden State, y'all won. I don't care if Kevin Love or Kyrie not being there.
Hey,
Now watch
you know
this.
what the biggest deal is?
Golden State, y'all lost. I don't care about Draymond Green or Bogut not being there because they didn't have somebody the year before neither. Two of them. So we ain't gonna do that.
Only thing I'm saying is you would have a point and I agree with you if them niggas wouldn't have went down 3-1 and they would have had the lead and that shit happened. The fact of the matter is that they was up 2-1 without him and they inserted Iguodala in there without the bad back. I held the Iguodala. He was up in the age. He wasn't the same Iggy from Philadelphia and all
Did
that.
Kevin Love?
Dig?
Did Kevin Love? Look, let me tell you. Everybody from the Cleveland Cavaliers were used to Golden State, how they play, their adjustments, except for Kevin Love and Kyrie Irving. Everybody on Cleveland and everybody on Golden State had real finals experience, except for Kyrie Irving and Kevin Love. So you really making my point. Golden State had all of the reasons to own that whole. I Green is garbage. I believe that
I'm not. No,
moment we want to use Draymond Green for one moment just to make LeBron James look shitty.
No,
But
let
I
me say this
believe,
right quick.
but I believe both of them are shitty. Me personally, I believe both
All
of them
right,
are not the players they supposed to be.
let me say this right quick. This is the best I can pull it. I ain't fuck with the Raymond anyway because that's why there is insert equal dollar. If the Raymond was this nigga that they keep pumping up, mine got suspended because you still came back 2 games, still couldn't get it done, and everybody want to pump up that last game when he scored 37 points. I'm not tripping off that because you should have did that in game 6 when you came back and the shit would have been over. Go look at his numbers in game 6. But the fact that they didn't have Bogut, the fact that they didn't have Bogut for game 7 to stop that bum ass nigga from getting to the paint, because we all know he ain't got a jump shot. That's all I'm saying. I'm putting my shit in. Y'all like context, huh? Context. Fuck a context. I seen with my own eyes this nigga was up 2-1 without him and down 3-1 with him. Fuck the Draymond Green suspension. When Bogan went down, that's when everything went down. Cause they ain't got no rim protector. That's what I'm saying.
And when Kyrie went down, they ain't had no ball handler. And when Kevin Love went down, they ain't really had no rebounder or no 3-point specialist, whatever they use it for. It's okay. This don't make LeBron the GOAT. This is talking about where Golden State effed up. But I see somebody in the comments and they said, "Hey, fuck LeBron and Draymond." I'm with you. Let's get to the Knicks and is they ready for Spurs or OKC? I'm gonna give you some truth first before I just give you sports shit. I'm gonna give you the suit and tie answer. It will be a lovely story if New York win, right? I feel like New York is Los Angeles without the multiple championships, right? It's so much money that New York brings to the. Do they really have the Spurs?
Who you talking about? New York?
New York can beat the Spurs. Yeah, somebody in the comments, if you look, they was like, "Fuck LeBron and Draymond." They was like, "Can the New York Knicks topple basically OKC and the Spurs?" Yes, they can topple the Spurs. I don't think the NBA. This is me saying this. Don't mess with my boy. Don't mess with my boy. Know your champ. Saying this. NBA do not. OKC turned into the villain in the league for some reason. They the villains right now. People hate them like they hated the Golden State Warriors with Kevin Durant, and like they hate the Miami Heat with LeBron. And James Harden. But I believe that I believe at the end of the day that OKC is going to be back-to-back champions. We haven't had that in a long time, and I
The only thing I'm scared of for New York, they the front five can go Glock for Glock with them.
Yeah, so
The five.
look, tell me if you believe that, Noya. I believe that OKC out of New York, the Spurs, and OKC, I believe that OKC is the all three of those teams that got bench players that could be starters. If I could replace my bench players with your starters, I got a better team. If my bench players can be your team starters, what that say about my team?
People ain't
No, but I'm
seeing how the
saying though, New
OKC.
York played. I'm about to break it down. I'm about to break it down for you. Hold up. Check it out. New York front starting five can go Glock with anybody. Damn, what the fuck is that noise, man? Fuck. But but when it come down to going deep off into the bench, I know they got oh Ruggs. Let me ask you a question, Ruggs. Josh Hart come off the bench for y'all, or he in the starting lineup? Cause I know y'all got Clarkson and Avocado. I don't think they can go Glock for Glock, unless they wide open. It depends on how Brunson and Cat play. Talk to me. Who y'all bench is, Ruggs? Let me know something. Cause I ain't watched the last couple of games. I ain't lying. The last three games that they played, I ain't watch it. So I want to know who y'all. Oh, harder starter. Okay. So who coming off y'all bench? Now I'm gonna try to break it down the best way I can. But if they go Glock for Glock, I like their chances. But I don't think New York gonna do what the Spurs did. New York gonna ride their starting five out because they know it's do or die. I don't see why they kept taking Wimby out, putting him back in. You up 10, you want to take him out, try to give him a little break. No, you should want to punish these bitches. This winter go home at this point. Ain't no more coming back. The season is fucking over. So my thing is, why the fuck is you playing games like that? I think New York gonna come out with the intensity. They gonna be able to take a couple of blows. They got the bigs to play, and they got scoring bigs over there. So if Chet don't match what Cat doing, and if Hornstein can't do, produce a little something like he did in this series, they only gonna use him for defense. You don't need defense on Cat because Cat like to shoot threes. Now my biggest thing is what Cat we gonna get. If we gonna get a 3-point shooting Cat, a Cat gonna go on the block. If Cat go on the block and open it up that way, New York got a damn good shot of winning this because they're a more veteran team as far as how they stack. Anunoby,
Let me ask you something.
Bronson, Josh Hart been in the league long. These dudes should already know what it takes to win this shit or get over this hump.
Hey, look,
But we also seen
now,
them
let me ask you
struggle with
something.
teams like Cleveland.
Let me ask you something. Let me ask you something. Now, a lot of your points been off of experience. Who's been there? New York ain't even got out the Eastern Conference Finals. They done lost to teams such as Indiana, where they got the boy doing the Reggie Miller. He reenacting Reggie Miller. Y'all done lost to Halliburton, bro. Y'all lost to Halliburton. Hold on. This same New York. Hold on. I'm not saying you wrong on if that helps them, if they learn from it. What I'm saying is, I'm just speaking totally on experience, right? Not talent. I can't hear you. I can't hear you. Somebody put a one, or somebody put a one if you can hear me. I can't hear James. Okay. They can hear us. I can't hear you though, James. I can't hear you. I can't hear you. Can y'all hear me? I think y'all can hear both of us, but me and James can't hear each other. So y'all let us know, chat. Okay. Hey, look, James. We can't hear you. We can't hear you. We can't hear you. We can't hear you, but they hear me. You know. Me, yes. You know. They hear me. They can't hear you.
Y'all can hear me now?
You. Y'all can hear me now? Yes, yes,
All right.
yes, yes, yes. Yeah, I'm like, they can hear me, but we can't hear you. Now, what I'm saying, what you saying with New York, right? Think about this.
Yeah.
This is what's going to make the world. This is what's going to make the world hate SGA. When New York faces OKC, and I don't count season records, OKC swept them 2-0 in the season.
What, they beat New York 2-0?
What, they beat New York 2-0? They beat New York 2-0. New York never beat them this season. So I'm saying, I don't want to hear nobody complaining about OKC getting all the fouls, because y'all not counting that right now. See? OKC got the favor of the whistle, no matter what team they fucking face. And guess what else they got the favor of the whistle on? They can fucking pull your hair. They can choke you.
Man, you're crazy.
Choke you, spank you, pull your hair.
Man,
Y'all
stop
remember that
this shit,
song by
bro.
Exhibit? Hey, look, I know you. You remember that song by Exhibit? Choke me, spank me, pull my hair. Hey, look, that's what OKC can do to you. So y'all not factoring in that. I just want everybody to catch up. Stop being back there. Stop waiting till you see the games. Catch up. They let OKC offensive foul you and defensive foul you. So that means Jalen Brunson. This is what y'all. Jalen Brunson. You don't think SGA gonna pick you out the bunch and say pick and roll right there to Brunson? Brunson can't guard nobody. Everybody forget this. Brunson ass ain't got no defense neither. Hey,
I
look.
like his
Hey,
effort,
look.
though.
Hey, Rug. Hey, look. Watch this. Hey, Rug. Hey, Rug. Hey, Rug. If they win, good for you. I ain't got to catch up, but guess what? They not going to win. Lose. Watch this. Rug. Bring your ass back, Trey.
No, this my whole thing, though, Trey.
Guess what?
It's going to come
If
down
New
to the
York,
bench
hold
like
on. If New
always.
bench like always. Look, if New York, and that's I already know who got the better bench. Watch this, bro. If your team win New York, a genius. But when O wins, I want Rugg to bring his ass back in here. Yeah, Ruggs, 89. That's when you was born, I'm pretty sure. New York, K6. I don't know what that K6 mean, but I'm pretty sure you were born in 89. That's 4 years after me.
This the only thing going to come down to.
It's the only thing gonna come down
Like I
to.
say, New York starting five could go Glock with anybody. But it's when you get to that fucking bench.
Hey, look, I believe, look, let me tell you, if you ask me, I believe is a better player than Shea. But this is what I'm telling people they forgetting. That's why I say it's two things you gotta put on. You gotta put your suit and tie on and judge these games, and then you gotta put your jersey on and judge these games. Jerseys wise, we know who supposed to win. But a lot of the times we wrong because the suits control who's gonna win. I'm telling you, the NBA don't have to let New York win the finals. All they have to do is let New York go to the finals. Then they're gonna still make the same amount of money. New York don't have to win. Who's the small market? Who's the big market? New York is already selling out. They already got the actors coming to the games. They're making the most money this season. They don't need New York to win the championship like they don't need LA to win it. It's about the money. Now, if Rugg can't understand that and he just going off who's better and talented, he's going to always be mad. He's going to always be disappointed because they don't care about
Let
who's
me
the
ask you
most
a question,
talented.
Trey. Let me ask you a question, Trey. Do you think New York bench can put up 76 points a game?
76 points a game? No.
Just say 30 then,
No.
because them boys been averaging 30 in their sleep.
I'm going to tell you this. OKC Thunder bench put up 50 points in the over loss. They put up 50.
I want to see this series, dog. That's what I want to see. Because to be honest with you, I ain't expect them to lose to Indiana last year, but that just goes to show you them young teams running them out the gym. They do have miles on them now. If you think about New York players, they more veteran. They got more miles on them. Can experience outweigh the young talent that do have experience now, that done taste that champagne? Bro, this is going to be a slugfest. That's all I know. I just don't want to see no bullshit. I just don't want to see no bullshit. And at the end of the day, I think this will be a great matchup and a great test for both teams to see where they at. See where they at.
You feel what I'm saying? Don't come in here and do that. I don't have a problem because guess what? I'm not an OKC fan, bro. I'm a real Laker fan. So I really can give a fuck about who win this championship. I'm going to call it down the middle on who balls out, who don't. I'm telling you, though, don't just think about who's the best baller. Also think about who the fuck the NBA wants. That's what I want you to think about.
Yeah, it's a business now. It's WWE. WWE.
Bro, it's not no worse. Stop saying fans are delusional or this shit. No, that's just my team, nigga. I'm gonna come up with something to say they can accomplish this shit. That's what you doing. You don't like me saying New York can't be OKC, so you're trying to tell me what you think about what they can accomplish. You a fan, nigga. I'm not a fan of neither team. So I'm telling you what I see down the middle. You telling me from a fan perspective on this one. You can't question me on this one. I don't give a fuck really who wins the championship right now. Spurs, fucking New York, Cleveland, fucking whoever the fuck else is playing this like OKC. I don't give a fuck. It ain't my team. So I'm gonna call it down the middle. Right now, I believe that OKC is Adam Silver's and the NBA favorite team. So I don't see nobody beating them this year. If you can't understand that, I'm not talking jersey. I'm talking suit and tie to you, nigga.
Oh, because I see you being this. Because I see you it up with me.
Knicks is in and
I got tornado coming from Oklahoma, because that's a tornado. That's a real tornado. You ever seen the movie Twister from Oklahoma? Yeah, that motherfucker coming. I ain't Tripping off Adam Silver. I just want to ask you a real basketball question. Fuck Adam Silver, Poindexter looking at. Do you think? Do you think? Y'all bench can same extent that y'all that OKC got? It's
Robinson. Who else? Is Josh Hart to start? I don't know. Look, I'm being real.
Trey, he said after the night we gonna have a real conversation. All right, I got you, big dog. I ain't about knowing the roster. I know y'all got Jared Clunks and y'all got Avocado from us. I know who y'all got. You know, I don't think Avocado going me neither.
Know who on our bench? Just say you don't know. I know that the OKC Thunder bench is better than the New York Knicks bench.
That's what I'm trying to
I
ask him
can't.
in so many words.
I can't name all y'all players, bro, because that's not my favorite team, or that's not a team that I'm worried about. You got to understand, in the Western Conference and the Eastern Conference, you should be worried about who you got to get past to get to the finals, not who you got to face. Your goal is to get to the finals. I'm not worried about Eastern teams really that much until the finals. I'm worried about the teams that can keep us from the finals. But that's not no right or wrong right there on how we look.
That's why I was
But you're
telling
not
people
about
about
but you're not
OKC
about to
bench.
tell me. I'm gonna tell you if Noya put up a poll right now, if Noya put up a poll in this chat, and it's not saying nothing's wrong with New York or anything, but if anybody was to bet their money, their rent money, their house note on who's the better team, bro, they not saying New York. And you stop that. That's the fan in you. And I expect that. But if I had to put my life on the line, I ain't picking New York. And your ass might not neither, nigga.
See, I try not to be a casual because that's my team.
My team.
I'm trying to call it
I'm
straight
trying
down.
to call it
I
straight
don't
down.
like
I don't like
OKC, not my team.
OKC, not my team. They not mine neither.
I just like what they're
I just
doing.
like what they're doing.
I like how they built
I
their
like how
team.
they
And like
build
I
their
say, the
team. And
last
like I
two
say,
years
the
I've been
last two
watching
years
these
I've been
people,
watching these people. I don't like what
it's
they
their
doing.
bench doing the damn things, to
No,
be
I don't
honest.
like what they doing. No, I'm not letting you get it. Hey, look, I don't like what they doing. I don't like they
Look, it's the
grabbing
bench
niggas
though,
here.
Trey.
Hey, look. No, what I'm saying, I don't like that they can. I don't like they can grab a nigga nuts. I don't like they can pull a nigga hair. I don't like that they shoot the
So the
ball,
bench
and after
doing
they
that.
shoot the ball,
So the
I
bench
don't like
doing
that
that
they
can score
keep.
70, 76 points.
Look. Let the referee be the referee. That nigga went to
Ain't
some
what I
type
asked
of
you.
training. Huh? What you say?
The bench scored 76 points. They ain't had nothing to do with no pulling no fucking hair. That got something to do with shooting the ball.
Hey, look. Yes, it do. Yes, it do got something to do with pulling hair. Yes, it do.
Fuck no.
Hey, look. You know
Fuck
why I want to
no.
tell you that? Guess what? Guess what? I'm gonna tell you why. What's that little
I
light
ain't buying
skinned
it.
dude who was playing? Jeremy Williams. Jay. They call him the other Jay Williams. They call him the other Jay Williams. He
Yeah,
was
his
hitting
name's
threes.
Jalen Williams too.
Look. If they pulled that nigga braids, That nigga gonna flail because they been training. That nigga gonna flail and say, ah, and
So
make
why
the
you
ref
think
see that.
nobody else ain't doing it?
I just think that the NBA and the NBA has who they want to let it look. Everybody, people forget. Remember what happened with Sacramento and the Lakers? People forget. People was like, Kobe elbowed that nigga Bibby in his face, and
Oh,
the
bro,
Lakers
that's
was.
not why I'm giving OKC the like the
What
edge
I'm
over
saying,
y'all.
no, you said
I
why?
said it's
You
gonna be a
said
bit.
why? Because let's put it like this. Let's get my fandom out the way. Fuck my Laker fandom. Do I want to see the Lakers or Sacramento in the finals? Who's gonna bring me some cheese? Because we just thinking about favorite teams, but we gotta think the NBA needs to win money. They need to make ratings. Is the Sacramento Kings or the Lakers gonna give me more ratings? The Lakers. So I don't care about the Lakers going over or getting away with
No,
some
I'm
shit.
with you on that, Russ.
So I'm saying the same thing about OKC. They look. Guess what? Who ever wanted to see the Spurs? I don't care if Wemby on their team. The Spurs going against LeBron James was a low rating ass finals. They said it. Don't nobody care about certain teams. It's certain teams you want to see. Now, the Knicks you want to see. The Lakers you want to see. NBA has figured out do not need the Lakers, Boston, or the Knicks to win. They just need to make sure that the Lakers, the Knicks, and Boston go far enough to make money off of it. That's it.
I'm just trying to figure out, do the Knicks bench have enough power, firepower? That's all I'm gonna know.
Ron Ton came in here.
Yeah, he was in here already, unless he left and came back.
I thought I just seen somebody say Ron said
I'm
something.
trying to
Look,
find out, do the Knicks bench have
no,
enough
look, tell me
firepower?
this. Tell me this. Let me ask you something. You were just speaking on it with the Spurs and everything. Let me ask you that question and just get it out there instead of you asking. Let's get the answer from the host. Do you better, New York or OKC? You.
I'm giving the edge to OKC because they bench though. Them boys score over 30 points a game.
And that's because you
No, I'm going off the eye test. This whole playoffs, them
every
boys
bench.
been busting niggas' ass.
I'm saying no. The old school thing is you need your bench to maintain your leads,
And
not
know what
lose
else
them.
I'm going
You
off,
need your
Trey?
bench to maintain them which one?
If
What?
they
Tell me.
keep blitzing Kyrie Irving, I mean, look at me, Kyrie Irving. If they keep blitzing Shea, you leaving somebody open, and they making them pay. That's a practice shot. If there was to blitz Brunson and try to double team Brunson, the Knicks gonna get these same opportunities.
They players, look, it's the same thing I'm saying. Look, no, it's the same thing I'm saying about the Spurs. The Spurs don't have a better team than OKC. You scared of Wemby. You ain't scared of the Spurs. You
All right,
scared of Wemby.
all right. I'm glad you said that. So let me clarify. I'm more scared of New York than the Spurs.
Yeah, but guess what? Guess what? I'm more scared of Jalen Brunson than the New York Knicks. Who came with that comeback? Look at me. Look, James, look at my eyes.
Huh?
Jalen Brunson, seeing that James Harden old ass couldn't stick him, he said, "We going out the offense. Give me James Harden." He said that. Who
What's up,
can he
Queen?
do that?
Y'all go
Who
salute in
can?
the hush room.
Hey Gigi, hey Gigi. Who can
Queen
the
Gigi,
okay?
baby.
Look, who can't? That's not happening with the Thunder. not gonna let you do that to SJ. I'm trying to
Hold up now,
show
hold up,
people the
nigga.
balance.
Hold up, don't act like Brunson don't be doing the same thing. He get a lot of fouls.
No, what I'm saying is Jalen Brunson, you're not gonna be able to pick out nobody on OKC. Pick out. So can go got defense, and guess what? The referees let them get physical. You feel me? Know you? That's what I'm saying. So who can you pick out, Jalen, to help you do that?
I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. That's why I was asking Russ. If Ruggs think, I
Come
know he
on,
gonna
let's
ride
be
with his
real.
team,
Let's fucking be real.
but I'm looking at the bench production. This whole playoff, ever since last year, them boys got a bench mob. They remind me of
Who is
Sacramento.
this? Hey, look. Hey, who is this, James? Look, Thurman. Hey, Thurman King. You goddamn right. All they wing players can play defense. I don't. And look, guess what they are too? They way taller than Jalen Brunson, nigga. That short, that shot. Excuse me. You better put
I
some
thought
arch
that
on that
said the
shot.
main king. That boy said Thurman. That's why I've been calling him main king.
Look, you said that you better put some arch on that shot. Everybody over there except for Caruso. Caruso is probably a smallest guard, bro, and he can play defense. He was playing defense on LeBron. Come on,
All
bro.
right, thank you for coming through,
They
Ruggs.
got
Thank you for
fucking.
coming through, big brother.
Hey, look. I'm not mad at you, Ruggs. I just want you to be. I don't want you to be a New York fan right now. I want you to be a basketball fan, and I want you to be smart. Right now, the New York Knicks is not the favorite team in the NBA. They are letting them niggas do what they want.
Yeah,
Bro,
I
they're
ain't gonna
gonna
lie
be
to
able to
you
beat.
too.
Hey, James, just like you said against sorry, big bro. Just like you said against Wimby. They still letting niggas grab Wimby, right? They let niggas grab Wimby and be physical. What you think they gonna let OKC do to Jalen Brunson? Let's be real.
They got the bodies though, like you said. I'm just worried about the bench production at this point. I know New York starting five gonna come up and do their thing. I just don't believe they got enough firepower coming off their bench. I seen
I'm with you.
Avocado. He ain't gonna give you 20.
I'm with you. Hey, that's what I'm saying. The difference between the referees let them get away with a little bit below the belt, and they have more depth. They have more depth than any team in the league, bro. And I don't care what you say. If you go back and look at any championship team, they bench was either in the top three,
Say, bro, listen. I just
top
pulled up
five.
to this barber. Soon as I get my hair cut, I'm gonna click it back on.
Hey, look, I'm gonna tell you, I sent Ronton the link. So
All
I
right,
want Ronton to come in and chop it up with you. So you
all
feel
right,
me? I got mine in. Let Ron come in.
got you.
I appreciate. Hey, look, Russ. Hey, Russ. Hey, watch this. Hey, look, watch this. Go Knicks, nigga. Go Knicks
That
and
boy
go
crazy.
OKC.
Salute to everybody, man. Still.